So we can't talk about manifesting without talking about the feeling. So I know I've done trainings on this, we've done previous modules on this, but the feeling is the key. If you can be internally in that feeling, it emits this frequency and this energy, and you attract that back. And the thing is, with everything that we're wanting to have a feeling. So maybe it's a feeling of joy or happiness or love, whatever it is. But you are the creator of your life, of your reality. You're the master of your life. So, you can create these feelings internally whenever you want, whenever you choose. So the more that you can be in that feeling of having already attained it, the more you draw it to you that much more quickly, the more it expedites the process. So, just say you really want to have this beautiful, loving relationship with this life partner on purpose. Fantastic. And this is what I did actually manifest. And what I actually did was this process. I really got into the feeling, and I did this daily, and I did it when I was doing my walks, because for me, that's a great time where I just feel like I'm more present, I'm more able to give over to the process, and I'm not going to be distracted necessarily unless you're walking in a busy area and there's lots of people but generally, I find that's the best for me. That works for me. Maybe you can try it too. Maybe there's another place. Maybe it's the bath. Maybe, it might be a different area, but for me, it's walking in nature. And what it is, it's like, okay, so if I'm in that relationship with, this life partner on purpose, how am I going to feel? So I used to think about that. So I feel, inspired. I feel excited. I feel loved. I feel cherished. I feel adored. And I really just allowed myself to get into that feeling of what that feels like. And also there's the component of imagining it, the visualization. And that's something this Neville Goddard talks about. It's like the feeling it real. So getting into the feeling state of having already attained your desire, but really just that imaginal act. So what would be happening, like visualizing it. So I used to, picture walking on the beach with my partner and our dogs. And what do? We actually do that. And we do have 2 dogs now. And it's like, so, and as I said, I had been single for many, many years, like over 12 years. But I just had that faith and that knowing, and I just held that vision. I really got into that feeling, because sometimes people say, well, I haven't really had that soulmate, life partner on purpose kind of relationship before. And it's like, doesn't matter. You're feeling it real. You're, really getting into that desired state. So what would we be doing? And I used to imagine him, like drawing me a bath and, having all my little favorite things there, lighting candles. You know what? He does that. It's like all of these things that I'd kind of been imagining and thinking and feeling, it transpired. So, it's like every time I feel like I need to see proof, it's like I could just go back to that. So, it's like, just say, for instance, you're wanting to manifest money, and a lot of people do. It's like, well, if you'd already attained that $10,000 a month, $20,000 a month, $30,000 a month, how are you going to feel? I'm going to feel excited. Yeah, let me just get in touch. Let me just bring that emotion up. Oh, yeah, that feels good. Yeah. Maybe it's you'd feel really wealthy. Well, what does wealthy feel like? It's just like a knowing and a trust that, yeah, I can buy that. I can buy that. I can buy that. It just gives you a confidence. So it's like getting into that feeling of you've already attained it. Maybe it's that you are magnetic. How would that feel? Get in touch with that. I am magnetic. And you could really affirm it and start to get in touch with that feeling. Allow it to just, well inside you. Yeah, I'm magnetic. And it's like you can then start to imagine, people, their heads turning. Maybe it's clients, in your inbox, like they want to know, who are you? You're magnetic. Maybe you're actually hearing people say that, oh my gosh, like you're just so magnetic, I can't look away. But it's like you're getting into the feeling. So this is really, really important, feeling it real. And it's not something you do once. It's not like a set and forget type sort of situation. You got to practice it and keep doing it. Keep getting into that energy. And you want to because it feels good. So it's like, having that faith and trust that I'm in this feeling, it feels good and it's happening. I'm drawing it to me. So have fun with this.